These days, it seems like there are a lot of yard signs. Well, not as many as there were before elections, but there are a lot. Some are advertisements for products sold by the homeowner, others advertise some coming event, and others are making some kind of statement like pro life or all lives matter and so on. Well, one day I saw this picture on a Facebook post, and it's a picture of a sign that was in someone's yard somewhere, and it read, I love you. You're probably thinking, you don't even know me. But if people can hate for no reason, I can love. What a great message. And how very different our world, our community, our family would be if we really believed and acted as if we were all equally worthy of love. But we live in a world where there's so much hate and division and prejudice, anger and hurt. We've become so impatient with everybody else that we're ready to spring into action and be upset when we have to wait even for a few seconds at a stoplight or for a few seconds while somebody crosses the street. My mother was never a very confident driver. No wonder my dad gave up trying to teach her and she had to go to driving school to learn, and so she got her license very late in life and only when it was totally necessary. I remember her saying to me one day, if you're ever driving behind a car that's going very slow, be patient. That could be your mother. And I've never forgotten that, and it's helped me to be more patient with other drivers, knowing that now maybe that person is me, and I hope others have patience. But I wonder what God thinks when he sees what we do to ourselves and to each other. After all, God created us out of love and for love. He loves us so much that he sent his beloved and only Son to redeem us from our sin. Have we forgotten the price that was paid for us? In his book, A Gentle Thunder, Max Lucado writes, we are his idea. We are his face, his hands, his eyes, his touch. We are him. Look deeply into the face of every human being on earth, and you will see his likeness. Though some appear to be distant relatives, they are not. God has no cousins, only children. Isn't that great? In the Eastern tradition of meditation, there's a meditation called loving kindness. And loving kindness was first taught in the dark forests for monks who were afraid of wild beasts and ghosts. And the Buddha said, if you have a loving heart, you can go anywhere. Your dreams will be sweet and you'll fall asleep easily. And if you do this practice, angels will love you and protect you. Men and women will love you and weapons won't harm you. As you grow in love, if you lose things, they'll be returned to you, and people will welcome you everywhere. Your thoughts become pleasant. Animals will sense this, and elephants will bow as you go by, he says. Your voice becomes sweet, and your babies are happy in the womb and growing up. And if you fall off a cliff, a tree will always be there to catch you. You're probably a little skeptical of these words like, yeah, right. But a lot has been written and spoken about the power of positive thinking. If we would all begin to wish each other well, our whole world could change. So I've started trying to put loving kindness into practice. When I'm putting gas in my car, I look at other people who are doing the same, or people who are going into the convenience store for some reason, and I say a little, very simple prayer for them. It goes something like this. May you be held in great loving kindness, and may you be safe in every way, safe from all things, protected, and may you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy and free. Maybe I'm at a stoplight and I can do the same for people in other vehicles, or at the grocery store waiting my turn in line, or even at church waiting for Mass to begin. The possibilities are endless. Wouldn't you like a little more loving kindness in your corner of the universe? You can put it there